garden wall and so on. It's going on, a few people coming, and hopefully we'll start, I think in 10 days time, the work here, so it's gonna be it's gonna be okay. Yeah, very good, John. Good to hear. You're 20/9 here, so excellent copy. I'm a bit confused now which one you like more, the Apache Lab or the HL2. I think you like the Hermes Slide. Over.
Yeah, well, I like both of them, but if I was starting off from the start, and knowing what I know now, I would have probably just gone for the Hermes. It does the job for me. But my son, he's quite a good guy with the IT. He has both radios running on one PC. Originally, I had two PCs for one PC per radio, but now he has both radios on the one PC, and I'm just using the one mic. So the SM7B is it's put in a box, it's put away for another day, and I'm using the mic that I use with the Hermes Lite. Over.
Yeah, what mic is that?
Yeah, that's called a Fiduce, and I think it's about €40, but it's a terrific mic. At the back of it, it has the USB-C, the XLR, and there's a mic. And it, if you look at it from a distance, the mic looks like the SM7B. So it's a, excuse me, a terrific mic, and I get quite good reports. And it was a guy in the States I was listening to, and he had one, and he raved about it. So I got it, and then another guy in Belgium, ON7OFF, he had got it, and just recently, in the last 2 days, a guy in Spain, an Irish guy in Spain called Dave, he also got one because the week before he got the Hermes Lite. Over.
Yeah, very good. You sound beautiful, actually. I didn't get the name of the microphone. What's the name and the model?
Yeah, Roger. It's Foxtrot Delta Uniform Charlie Echo. I'll send you a link and you can have a look. Over.
What is it? The S140?
That's the one. Over.
Yeah, S140. I think I heard about that microphone. I don't know if it's a copy of the Shure that you have or something like that. But it cost around, I think, €40 or something like that. I did hear a few stateside working with this microphone. It's a very, very interesting microphone, actually. And yeah, you sound great with that, Roger.
Yeah, well, thank you for that. Yeah. Anyway, it works well, and I'm very happy with it. I've got the same settings on the Anan and the Hermes Lite. And it's really great now having. Yeah, I'm really happy with what my son did for me. It's really, it's really nice. You can tell him what you want, and he can create it. Over.
Yeah, he's a top IT, no?
Go again.
I said he's the top IT guy. Over.
Yeah, well, he's the top IT guy in the shack here, but he's on his third year of computer science applied, and in February, a little bit of QSB, by the way, so hopefully you're still hearing me okay. But anyway, in February, he's going to be doing 3 months of work experience in one of the local hospitals here. So we're looking forward to him, and he will do well, I know. I can 100% guarantee, because he's a nice guy and he's also very enthusiastic. Over.
Yeah, that's the main thing, John. That's for sure. If you're enthusiastic, very good. ON8 Echo Italy, EA5 Queen Bravo returning. You sound so nice here, unbelievable. Great audio. I think the microphone you're talking about, I think it's 50 hertz to 14 kilohertz, unbelievable. Have a lot of low frequency, so it's kind of nice. Yeah, it sounds great. And I did hear somebody with this S140 When was it? Last week, I think. Last week, and when you said the name, I couldn't recognize, but it was S140. I said, "Oh, okay, I know this microphone. I did see it once on the internet. It looks very similar to the Shure that you have there. The Shure that you have is very, very expensive, about 340 or 340 euro. I think more even." But yeah, it doesn't matter. Audio is not going by price of a microphone. It's going by the voice. The first chain on the audio is the voice, and then the microphone, and so on. But yeah, the frequency of the capsule always very important. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Okay, well, I've just changed the. Hang on, let me just disconnect this. Okay, I've just changed the profile. And this is maybe a little bit more soft, over.
Again, do it again.
Okay, well, okay, this is the, I've changed the profile, and this is maybe a less sharp profile, over.
Yeah, it sounds good as well, over.
Yeah, okay, well then one more thing, I'll just connect up the pure signal. Okay, right. I've now, hang on, I have to adjust something else. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I've now connected up the pure signal. So that I don't know, what does that do? Because you are the expert, over.
No, I'm not the expert, but it's cleaning up the signal quite nicely. I see the difference now. A bit of QSB, but I hear the difference now.
Yeah, Roger. Well, what this one does, it brings everything together, and it makes it a very clear signal. So anyway, that's my news on this side. And as regards the weather, we had snow last night. It landed, but it just turned to rain. But the roofs of the house are they're all white. So how have you been? Are you busy at work? And are you doing much DXing, over?
No, I'm not traveling now. Only after Christmas, I do the work. There's another guy who work with me, and he do most of the traveling. I do more of the planning, So we have a bit of wind, no snow here. It never snow, but you never know. You never know. It could be snowing later, coming to Christmas. Who knows? The whole weather has changed. But yeah, I'm busy looking for builders around to do the job. I want they start doing it. It looks like a war zone. Unbelievable how much water was there. Really crazy. So I have a few already, and insurance dealing with it, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. So that's the main thing. But some people lost their complete house and so on. I live quite nice on the hill, so people who live down really have no house, basically. There was a big swimming pool in their living room, so much water, almost to the ceiling. Really extraordinary weather. So that's the thing. Yeah, so you're using the, just want to make sure I look on the same, yes, what is it? Sorry, it's not 140, SL40 you use, not 140, sorry, SL40, Roger?
It could be. I have, by the way, I just sent you a photo of the way that I key up the two radios. And I'm just switching off the pure signal now. So it's the, well, I'll send you the link. It's the one with the USB-C, the XLR, and the mic. But they are a terrific, mic. And if you think, for €40, and that includes all the cables and also the way you can connect it to the boom, over.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if there is any model, but yeah, see the switches. I don't know who done the switches for you, and looks pretty good. So you can switch between the radio. I don't know what's the latency on, but if you say it works, over.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, they're just, well, you can see it. They're light switches, but there must be a little bit of latency because the mic on both radios, it's connected into the computer, so it comes out obviously the mic and then the USB-C into the PC. There must be some milliseconds of latency. Some guys, they feed it the audio in at the front, but I opted for having it on the PC. Over.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, very good. John? Yeah, it's, I don't know what PC, I think you use a mini PC, as far as I know. I may be wrong, but I think so. So I don't know what it is, if it's i7, i9, what is that? i9 or i7, what is it?
Yeah, i7. Now I wouldn't be able to tell you the specs. I can tell you that another time. But it's not bad. But the other one, which I'm not using at the moment, is better. But there's a problem with it. It's not great for connecting up to when you're surfing the net. Sometimes you click on a website and it loads and loads, and then it times out. So there's something fishy, but no problem. What I have now works well, and I have to say I am delighted with the station. Over.
Yeah, I don't hear delay, but when I speak to some people who use SDR, I can hear the delay in latency wise that they probably, I don't know, maybe running a few programs and so on. It's really screwing up the audio sometimes as well. But with you at the moment, it's very clean, so very good. Yeah, you also have the good Anon, the 7000 DLD Mark III, which is very, very good. The black edition, big difference between the blue and the black. I just spoke to a guy 3 days ago that have the 8000, the 7000, the blue version. He sold it long ago. He didn't like it. He had a lot of problem with the chip, and he explained to me the reason for that. Why they changed to the black edition, so I understand better about that. I didn't know that. So it's really top of the range one. It's kind of nice. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I have the Mark II, but I don't know if there's a difference between the Mark III and the Mark II. And I know a guy in the UK who, for whatever reason, he moved from the 8000 to the 7000. So I don't know what that's it. And of course now there's the, as you know, the G2. So I don't know whether the G2 is better or the same. And I switch between the two radios, the Hermes Lite and the 7000, and no one hears a difference. They can't say I hear a difference. I never got a comment. So that's very interesting. Now the 7000 is a little bit quieter on receive, but when all said and done, if you want to start in SDR using Thetis, the Hermes Lite, or you can go on the waiting list for the Square. Over.
Yeah, the Square looks like kind of growing up. It's kind of nice project this guy doing. So very similar. It's the same radio actually. Just instead of two boards, he done one board on that. It's a plug and play. You don't have to do any kit whatsoever. So one different is that you cannot put the one. I think you done it. The mic and the phone. The phone key. There is a kit from the state. You know what I'm talking about. On the Hermes Lite, you can't do it. Over. On the Square, you can't do it.
Yeah, the I/O board. Well, I actually I got that originally, and it was just sitting in the shack, and a friend of mine passed by ON7OFF, and he said he wanted it, so I just sold it to him for the price I paid. But I have no reason for it. I have no maybe it's it can help with something to do with CW, over.
Yeah, that's correct. That's for CW, Key. That's correct. I don't know if on CW you have some kind of latency or not. Even if you don't do CW, I'm just wondering if you have some kind of delay or something like that. Maybe not. I7 is pretty good, but if you're using 2, maybe it's better to to go to i9 now. I see there is a mini PC with i9. It's unbelievable. But they're quite expensive, They're still quite new in the market, so maybe, I don't know, have to wait a bit longer or something like that. We'll see. We'll see what's going to happen. I got the 950 SDX that I had finally sent to Germany to replace the DDS there. The last hertz on the 950 SDX was not working well. When retune the knobs. It took me years to find the parts, but in the end I found it after long search. Probably when it's come back, I'm going to sell it. I don't want to mess with it anymore, and they're getting very, very, very old, these radios. No parts. There was a guy in Japan, actually, in Japanese, but he's a silent key. He had used to be somebody told me about him, but I sent him many emails, but in the end I discovered his silent key. He used to work for Kenwood, Japan, as an engineer, and he stored tons of parts for every Kenwood, new parts, and he was selling these parts like a shop in his house. And unfortunately, I think last year he passed away at age, I think almost 90. Yeah, that's gone. But yeah, I found it in Germany, and I sent the radio to a German guy who is a very, very good engineer. He's also quite old, so I don't know if he gonna live longer, but he's a nice guy and good engineer. It will take a bit of a time. Probably we'll get it after New Year, because he take his time, work very slowly, and so on. He will also do the DSP. I don't know if you know the 950 SDX. There is a cable on the back of the 950 SDX from the DSP to the radio. With Molex connector, he will change it, and he will do it internally, so he will never have kind of loose connection, so that's good as well. And after that, I'll probably will sell it. I have already a guy asked me about it, but I told him it's in service, interesting on that, so I'm quite happy about that. Already somebody interesting. So we'll see what's going to happen. John, Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Well, that sounds great, and great that you have it repaired. Okay, Ilan, I'm going to go out. I have to go to the post office to pick up something that was they attempted to deliver yesterday, but no one heard the doorbell. But no problem. It's always great speaking with you. By the way, you came up to 30 over, so I'm going to make a little clip. I'm going to post it up on YouTube, and you can when you come to near the end of the YouTube clip, you can hear how strong and how well you sound. Over.
Yeah, beautiful, John. You're doing a good job. Really, really big signal. You also said it EBRS9. There was before some QSB, although you pick when you call me on 20 over, and then some QSB, but now it's no QSB, so you sound very good with this microphone. And yeah, interesting that you cannot feel the difference in the audio between. I don't think you will, basically. You feel the difference between the Anan and the Hermes in similarity-wise, but the 7000 is a very, the Black Edition especially is a very good one. The difference between the 2 and the 3 is just, I think on the 2, as far as the guy told me, the chip was not been made, so they changed the chip to a different chip. But it's basically between 2 and 3 are all the same radio. That's all it is. But when you're changing a chip, you have to change the model. So, well, that's what he said to me. If it's true or not, I really don't know because I don't have it, so I don't know. But there is a big, big difference between the black version and the blue version. Huge difference, huge. Unbelievable. So the black is very, very good. The black edition, the 2 or the 3, are very, very good. As far as I know, the 8000 is excellent. The Anon 8000, it's not only the 200 watts version, which most people are using an amp. It's the whole build quality is a very heavy radio, very heavy box, and they have a completely different component inside. Although run the same software, of course, but they're no longer doing them. So, and the G2, yeah, well. And G2 is a bit of a shortcut, as I told you before, and I get this from other people who have them, and they put the Raspberry Pi. I know somebody who put a completely different computer inside. He said to me, put a complete mini computer inside, so you don't need the Raspberry Pi inside. Well, they should do that, maybe. But as I told you before, I don't like computer or PC inside the box whatsoever. You know, it's causing issue. If not today, maybe tomorrow. It's better to have completely different PC and the box different. So, yeah. Yeah, excellent. John, I'll let you go. Thanks for calling me. Nice talking to you. And I hope your family is all okay. And the snow, I'm sorry to hear the snow. Some people love snow. I don't like snow whatsoever, you know. And, well, in Ireland it's snowing quite a bit, as far as I know. Maybe not. But winter time is always snowing there. So enjoy the day, my friend. Excellent to hear you. Really, really nice. And excellent signal coming here, John. Roger?
Yeah, Roger. Well, you're an excellent signal and beautiful audio as well. And yeah, Ireland, yeah, the snow, and they got snow in the UK. And like yourself, I hate the snow. Especially, it's nice if you're sitting inside, the heat is on, and you're looking out. But if you have to go out, for example, a little later on, I have to go to work, and as you know, I go to work by pedal cycle. So when the conditions are bad, well, I just still go, and that's my the way I do it. Okay, I really think you should just go to the website of the Hermes Light and just buy one, put it together, and see how you like it. You will be knocked over. You will love it, I'm sure. Over.
Yeah, I know that. I'm looking also on the Square SDR, but I think there is how's they call it, a list or something like that, it's not available straight on. You know, he's a one-man company, basically. He's a nice guy, very, very nice guy. Answer all email and everything. Yeah, kind of interesting. It's not expensive, actually. I may be on Christmas going to buy myself a present for Christmas. Although I have here a lot of radios, but it's kind of nice to have. I don't have even a Windows PC yet. I'm looking on a used Dell PC i7 on Amazon, and it's a refurbished one. What is it? About 200 euro or something like that. It's not too bad to start with. So you know, you can always grow up with that. You know, put something else. But you're working smart. You work with a mini PC, which is kind of great, or?
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, well, they're so small, and the way everything is sitting beside each other with the Hermes Light and the mini PC. Okay, a little bit of a big bit of QSB on that one. So we'll keep in touch. I'll make that video and I'll send it to you. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Okay. See you later, my friend. Regards, family, and see you later. Thank you.
Yeah, bye-bye, Elan 73. Echo Alpha 5, Quebec Bravo. Oscar November 8, Echo India. 73 is from Belgium, and we'll keep in touch. Bye-bye.
Yeah, all the best, John. Keep warm and see you. Well, my wood burning's still working here, although it's so windy, but I don't like the cold whatsoever. See you later, my friend. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Good morning, old friend.
Hey, how you doing, my friend? How's it going?
Yeah, everything's going fine. Yeah, I was sure you talked to John about that microphone. I did hear him talking about, maybe a month ago.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because he told me about this microphone, and then I asked you if you know this microphone, because I spoke to a state guy. I used this SL40, and I never know about this microphone. And then John said to me, no, I changed the shirt to this microphone, SL40. I didn't know the name of the microphone, but SL40. I said, oh, I did see this microphone before. So it sounds pretty good, I tell you that. Excellent microphone. So that's the proof that we talked last time. That you don't need 1,000, 2,000 euro microphone to be sound good. But yeah, waiting for the, I think Saturday I will get this microphone over.
Yeah, I'm working with the microphone so you can hear it over.
Yeah, it sounds really, really nice, I tell you that. The sound quality of that is really, really superb, over.
Yeah, and I have a snot nose. I have a cold, so my voice is completely different, and also everything is dripping out of my nose, over.
Yeah, but you know why? Because you're not doing what the doctor told you. You have to drink a lot of whiskey every day, over?
Yeah, I'm drinking too less. One bottle is not enough, over.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah. Kind of crazy weather, windy a bit, but yeah, it's all clear, you know. No rain whatsoever, so kind of nice. Yeah, the Japanese whiskey is kind of, you know, it's kind of looks like having a real big push over the years. In the beginning, it was only one bottle they bring to the supermarket or the, you know, liquor shop or whatever it is. And then bit by bit, I tell you, the variety is unbelievable. You have so many of them now, it's incredible. And Scottish whiskey gone in price, gone very low. I don't drink whiskey as Scottish whiskey anyway, but yeah, I like brandy more. You know, it's very smooth. But you told me I never drank Japanese whiskey, but you told me that Habiki is very light to drink. You know, very easy to drink. It's not very sharp. Over.
Yeah, Ibiki. Now it's number one on the big competition, over.
Yeah, Ibiki. I did see it. It's not cheap, but I think it's kind of nice to have for Christmas time, no?